Let's now see how to detect and correct typographical errors based on the categories found in each of our variables. I will read the file called nominal data with typo errors.csv. This file contains information about some people, such as their place of residence, favorite color, and profession, among other things. At first glance, we can see that there are some typographical errors in some of the columns. For example, in the city column, we have a cell with the word Chicago instead of the correct city name, Chicago. In the job column, we have a cell that says liar instead of lawyer. And in the hobby column, we see traveling instead of traveling. I will apply the info method to learn more details about the data frame where this information is stored. We see that it contains 100 rows and 6 columns. Although all variables were detected as of type object, 5 of them are actually categorical. Since not all columns should be converted to the categorical type, I will create a list with the names of the columns that should have their data type changed. We will apply the asType method to this list of columns, indicating within the parentheses that we want to change them to categorical. And we see that all of them are now categorical, except for the name column, which should remain as object. To detect the typographical errors in the categorical variables, I will apply the unique method to each of them to see which categories they contain. As we had seen, there is a category called Chicago and another category called Chicago, which means there was an error when entering the value. The same happens with the category New York, which should not exist since it is another typo. To avoid getting the categories of each column separately, I will create a data frame called nominal no-name that will only store the columns from which I want to know the existing categories. In this case, I am excluding the first column. As we have done before, we will use the drop method to remove that column. Now we can use the apply method to iterate through all the columns of the data frame we just created and get their categories using the unique method. This information will be stored in an object called categories per column. To visualize what this object contains, we will iterate through its elements with a for loop. And we can see that the variables favorite color and car brand do not contain errors. The variable job has the error liar, and hobby has traveling, as we saw at the beginning of the video. To correct the errors, we will create a dictionary with the correct values we want to use when replacing them. The keys will be the names of the variables that contain the errors. And the values will be the detected errors along with their replacements. Once we have the dictionary, we will perform the replacements using a for loop to iterate through it. The variable column will take the value of each key, and the variable replacements will take their respective values. And we can see that the typographical errors in our categorical variables have been corrected.